Okay, I think everything's working. Should probably check playback, see if that's working good. Keeps giving warnings about bitrate, even though my bitrate is fine. Let's see here. How do I open this again? I forget how to do this. That seems quality's fine. Audio is coming through left channel for some reason. Okay. Hold on, let me look at my properties. Let's see if that's a U problem. How do you see it here? Is it properties? No, it's not properties. Is it this? Um, that is a U problem. The balance is set to center on OBS. Can barely hear them. Well, I don't know what to tell you there because the audio seems fine. I mean, I can make it louder if need be. I can turn the gain up. Let me just check. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm testing it right now. See if the audio is coming through one channel on my side as well. I'm not sure why it would be doing that. I'm not even sure YouTube does that. I'm testing it right now. See if the audio is coming through one channel on my side as well. I'm not sure why it would be doing that. I'm not even sure YouTube does that. I'm testing it right now. Okay. Yeah, it is coming through one audio channel for some reason. That is so odd. I didn't know YouTube does that? Uh, I'm not sure YouTube and OBS did that. Here, I am. Here, I just changed it to mono. So it should just be mono now. Okay, yeah, I changed all your sources to mono. I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know why the hell we're doing that. I'm not sure if that's an OBS thing, if that's a YouTube thing, what it was. I mean, I changed an OBS setting and it fixed it, so seems to be the problem. Now about sound, am I quiet? Because if so, I can turn up the gain. I have a brand new studio, like an actual quality microphone now, so I'm still getting used to messing around with like the actual XLR settings and stuff. Sound fine? Okay. Yeah, because on OBS, I'm like at the top of the green. I'm not in like the yellow. I can make it so I'm in the yellow. If that's what we want. Yeah, I can boost my decibels into the positives. I'm not sure if that does anything actually. Let me try this. Let's see if I can just fix on OBS to make myself louder here. If I put like 30 no, okay, yeah, I can't. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. I just boost myself by like 9 decibels. Does that sound better? Because I think if I turn up the gain, you would also get some crunchiness to it. If that sounds a little bit louder, a little bit better, then we can go with that. It's better? Okay, cool. I'm gonna just have to adjust audio on the fly. Because I'm probably gonna have to adjust game audio as well, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. A good thing about this new microphone now is I do have live feedback of audio. So I do hear exactly how I sound. So I do know at least that it's clear and that it doesn't have that gain grain to it. So yeah. Game audio might be too loud or too quiet. We can just adjust it as we go. If needed. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to turn it down on my side. I'm going to turn it up on the OBS side. See that fix it? There we go. That looks decent. If the game audio needs to be quieter for you guys, or louder, just let me know. Gonna ask, is this going to be a vanilla one or something else? It's going to be a mostly vanilla one with a couple of tweaks. So I'm going to be playing through a lot of the Pokemon games, at least like each generation. And from there, I can only use the Pokemon from that generation. I can't use in-battle items. I think that's the only two major things. I think that's about it. It's just those two. Here, let me pull it up. Because I have it right here. Yep. Playing set, which is obvious. No in-battle items. Only Pokemon introduced in that region. Yeah, so that's basically it. Cancel team building would be easy as cake. Yeah. I haven't thought about team building at all. I'm just gonna do it on the fly. Forgot that's a thing. Maybe I can do Shiloh. I'll do Shiloh. Now, who should I make my rival? I'm thinking about just making Aaron. Yeah, make it Aaron. Let's make it Aaron. Make him AA1. Cool. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, which star should I go with? I usually go with Bulbasaur, but just feeling Skull, get Blastoise. I think Blastoise would be dope. I know it sounds funny. Basic bitch answer? Yeah, you have to. I mean, it's just. Charmander's just a basic right goal of Pokemon. Pokemon Stars, I should say. Of Pokemon, the basic right goal of Pokemon is just Eevee. Sure, let's go with Squirtle. Now, here's a fun part. Do you feel like do you kind of love Eevee? Same. It's just everyone does. That's what makes it the basic white bitch fit. Because everyone does. Don't give a nickname to the Squirtle. Yes. Okay. Now, this is your guys' responsibility. Throughout this game, throughout all the games, all the Pokemon games, it is your guys' responsibility to nickname them. No. You know what? Thank you, Sheko. Now, fun fact, I was testing everything out earlier to see if everything would work properly. And straight up, I lost this battle because all of my moves just kept missing. I missed like 3 moves. It was insane. There was no status moves being played. It was just attack moves. And I just missed 3. Which I thought Tackle had 100% accuracy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it has 90% accuracy. But it was just absolutely insane. It looks like I have beefy fucking defense. Just last time, I just got, like, everything just kicked into me. It was crazy. Y'all check its stats after the battle? I should. That defense seems a little nutty. Some strategy was used there? I'm a very strategic person. Like, even in, like... The only stats moves I've even used in Final Fantasy is haste. And that's about it. It's like, not haste. The stats thing that gives you... Is it Berserk, maybe? Maybe it's haste. It's either haste or Berserk. It's basically the one that lets you basically double hit. And then in every other JRPG, I'm full attack all the way through the game. I just attack and heal. That's it. Status moves? For pussies. Yeah, let's check the stats. I hate that. Defense is 15. 11, 15, 11, 13, 9. And I don't think you can check IVs in this game. Ability torrent. And here, let's change from switch to set. There we go. Battle scene on, text fast, sound mono. What's LR? Pick a frame. All these kind of suck. Not gonna lie. Wire set removed from Gen 9. I imagine... I don't know. All these menu types sucks. All the frames suck. Here we go. Let's go pick up town map. Oh, can you not pick it up yet? Maybe once you come back, you can pick it up. Doesn't really matter much. You just have to press no when it gives you the option. Yeah. It's one of the things where it's like... It's not something I was upset about that they removed. It was more like a question of why did they remove it? It just makes it more annoying to battle now, having to interface with a menu that I would like to disable. That used to be able to disable. It's one of the things, so it's like removing features is never a good thing. Yo. We got bubble. Do I have anything in my bag? Absolutely not. I didn't pick up the potion at the start. So I could die here. Or not. We just be balling. Cool, let's take this to Professor Oak. There's no forced encounters, so that'll be fine. I don't think I'm even forced to walk in grass here. Oh, technically I am. I forgot. I am forced to walk into like the tiniest patch of grass. If I get into a counter here, just battle LNG. Fuck. That's on me. Get stabbed. Now if I get into another account here. Okay. High-tech encyclopedia. Now, during my playthroughs, I will not be completing the Pokédex. I thought about it. I thought it over. I think it'll just be dumb. I think it'll take too much time. Completing the Pokédex is really boring. The only game that I would want to maybe try to complete the Dex in, and not the national Dex, but just like the regional Dex, would be the Gen 3 remakes, because they have the in-game like radar that tells you like what all Pokemon's in a certain area. So it feels more fun because it feels like you can complete routes that way. But all the other games, it's just a chore. How one complete the Dex in Gen 3 anyways without any hacks? What I would do is complete what is possible. So I thought about it, and I thought about the idea of completing what would be possible. So like every Pokemon that can be caught, do so, and then for special events, I can use cheat codes to activate them. Which is what I'm going to do because I do want to do like all the special, like at least the couple Gen 4 special events, especially because they are actual events and not just, oh, here's a Pokemon in your box, unless your name's the Azure Flute. Honestly, don't know how long. Oh, that's a cancel button. Took me 3 years to complete the National Dex of Black 2. That sucked. Do I want a Pidgey? Or a Rattata? I don't think I want either one of them, honestly. I might grind for a Pikachu to get a Raichu. So I think that'll be dope. For my bird Pokemon, I think I'm like my flying type. I think I might hold out to get a Fearow. Keep accidentally hitting L and R. I forget those are actually buttons that do things. Cool, let's now... Viridian Forest and just try to grind for... I guess I can do the second rival battle right now. Oh, great. Tutorial isn't skippable. Couldn't remember if it was or wasn't in the remake. TCTV. Okay. Now it's time for fun. Let's try to get a Pikachu. This is gonna take a while. I can't remember if Pikachu's spawn way here is. And this is where we just get into... Thankfully, I think this is the only Pokemon that probably will be going for that as a low spawn weight. There we go. Little defense or a little attack? Nice. Stop me from Oko, probably. Oko doesn't deserve to be mine anyways. Okay. I think that's a little bit less than half. Let's go for one more bubble. Nice. Okay, now, come up with a good nickname. All the pressure's on you. I know that's just Pikachu backwards. If your next one isn't better, then I'll take it. I don't think zappiness would fit. It might. Let's go heal up. And then get everyone level 2. Probably about level 10. Then take on the second rival fight and then go on. What do I think of blue as a rival? Having rivals that... I don't know. Definitely better than Mon rivals, like from Gen 6 onwards. Like, it got to a point where it's like, no, we don't want like rivals to be unfriendly at all. So, I think he's good. Stat plus bonus. Let's go. Just banking on trying to get a bunch of Pidgeys here to just slay. I've never understood the position that a rival has to be mean to be good. They can be characterized differently and be good. Okay, so you're missing the point of the argument. From everyone that I've seen, no one's saying a rival has to be mean. A great example is Sharon. He's not mean, but he's a great rival. Why is that? And it's because, no, like, it's not saying, like, we want more rude rivals back, because we've gotten the exact opposite as time goes on. We get rivals that are just doorsteps for you. Like, again, example of a rival that can be, like, not mean, but still a really good rival is Sharon. And Barry. I mean, the issue of like modern rivals in Pokemon is that all of them are going to be your friend no matter what. And Gen 6 really, really pushed that, and it got super annoying. And then, yeah, Gen 6 all ones, they just keep pushing the thing of like, going to be friends no matter what. You can't say no to me whatsoever. And it's like, it's just, it just comes across as just really, really lazy writing. Instead of writing compelling characters, just going to write doormats for the protagonist. But I think, like, if you look at, like, a lot of things on, like, the downfall of modern Pokemon, a lot of it centers around Gen 6. I think it's due to the fact that they came to realize that they could basically do anything and people would buy it. And so it leads to kind of this air of, well, we don't really need to try anymore, because, you know, people won't buy it no matter what anyways. So you can really tell from that point forward, Rhino is super sloppy. They've, like, even like story-wise, writing has just, like, really fallen. Like, the only game that had somewhat of compelling story to me was Sun and Moon. And then with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they just ruin it. I've never played original Sun and Moon, but original... What does that even say? Nonsensical. Original Sun and Moon players keep mentioning that they don't like how the story of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon went. Yes. The entirety of Rainbow Rocket is just... It basically... It felt like, and I'm pretty sure what it just is just a nostalgic cash grab. Remember this bad team? They're back. And that's all it is. And they just ruined a game that already had a good premise, because what Sun and Moon had already built up already was good. It wasn't great, maybe. I'm not sure if I would call it like, oh yeah, that was a great Pokemon game, but it was definitely good. And then it was like, okay, let's just ruin this with nostalgia bait cash grab. Yo, we got another Stas move. For real, for real. Just everyone was kind of annoying with the callbacks to Kanto more. Other generations. So, I feel like the callbacks to Kanto were fine in original Sun and Moon. Like, having the Alolan form Pokemon of Kanto Pokemon. I thought that was, like, perfect. I thought that was fine. I thought that was perfectly fine. Not that was perfect. It was definitely the Ultra games that, like, just ruined it with annoyance. To me, Gen 6 would probably be a great game if it didn't suffer from that, like, 2 to 3 hour tutorial at the start of the game. I don't know why it had such a long tutorial, but it did. I'm pretty sure it's the longest tutorial in any Pokemon game. And pretty sure by a lot. Most Pokemon games, you're in the game by like maybe the first, like, at longest 15 minutes, and you're like in full control of the game already. Like, the only other long opening I could think of, Skull and Violet, not Skull and Violet. Skull and Violet didn't have a long opening. It had a pretty short opening. Sword and Shield had a little bit of a lengthy opening. Not really, though. Well, kind of. It kind of had a lengthy opening. And yeah, but God, Gen 7's opening is just so long. Because you have to go through the entire, like, Gen 7, I think, would be a great game if you didn't have to go to the Pokemon Academy portion of it. Or whatever they called it. The school. It's actually just dumb. Why is that part of the game? It starts to feel less of a tutorial, more like padding. I think the goals for these games will probably be doing like a gym each stream. They'll be on the shorter side for sure. But I think that's fine. Yeah, I think the only Pokemon game I can think of that has like a longer opening is Gen 4. If I remember correctly, Gen 4's opening is like decently long. But still nothing in comparison to Sun and Moon. Yeah, keep giving these Pidgeys. Just fodder. Those are good goalposts to have with the stream times. But yeah, also on screen was a drag of how much cutscenes there were. Yeah, I wasn't even counting the cutscenes at the beginning of the game. Because I think you can skip the cutscenes, at least at the beginning of the game. I don't think that they're mandatory. I can't remember though. The game does have a lot of cutscenes, but you can't skip the cutscene. I thought the one with I thought the one you could. I feel like I should have this more on recent memory. Because I just played Sun and Moon a couple months ago. So I played through all the, I played through, the 3D Pokemon games. And it went about as good as you can expect. I was, brain dead by the end of it. And of the 3D Pokemon games, I do think that Sun and Moon's the best, but okay, both my Pokemon level 8. Let's go try to take on the rival battle now. I don't even remember what level the rival battle is here. If it's, barely leveled up or what. I think he just has a... I think he just has 2 Pokemon. I think it's just, I think it's just gonna be his Bulbasaur and his, Rattata. Isn't it here? I thought the second rival battle was here. I saw this post on Twitter saying someone said they can finally they can finally be their favorite child. And it was Primarina. That means they're 8. You're not getting old, it's just fucking children on Twitter. My favorite childhood Pokemon. Because you're still a minor. So you can't say I'm feeling old, because they're literally a child. Their favorite childhood Pokemon. They're still in childhood. What are they on about? Do I get Minky? Do I get Minky? Nah. I thought about it, and nah. Since all the barely 18, I don't know. Even if that's the case, they're older than you, which is still just like dog. I doubt it, no. Chances are that they're a minor. Oh yeah, the pitch, level 9 pitch. You know what? Give me the EXP, fam. Be my EXP soup. This is where it might get a bit tough, because he might... No, he definitely has Vine Whip already. So I'm just going to try to Thundershock him into oblivion. Huh. Maybe never mind. Maybe I never got anything interesting. At least Paldea gave us Annihilate to remedy that. Yeah, I liked Annihilate. Once we get to Paldea, I think I might use Annihilate on my team. Maybe. Huh. What'd I do here? What should I do in this situation? Type matchup list? What is this list? What does this do? What is this? I've never used this in the game. Okay, that's silly. Do I just... I'm just gonna keep lowering defense, and then... Was Leaf Green my first Pokemon game? No, my first Pokemon game was Yellow. Nice. Do you not have Vine Whip? Okay, easy dub. Hi, XP Mon as well. You just looked up? Nah. Cool, second rival battle. Had no doubts I'd win this battle. I didn't think Bulbasaur resisted electricity for some reason. Does grass resist electricity? I might have just forgot that. Because Bulbasaur isn't... Wait, is Bulbasaur dual type? I have to start us in not until he becomes Ivysaur. I don't know. Let me check. Pokedex might say. Does it give me Pneumatic type? It doesn't list the typing. Okay. Because I know it becomes dual type poison, but I'm not sure. Oh, did the camel lose me? There it goes. Camel lost me for a second. I am not sure. Oh, his Star Bulbasaur was always dual type? I can't remember if he evolves into dual type or if he starts dual type. Here, let me look it up. Bulbapedia. And then Pokemon National Dex. Okay, always grass poison. And now, oh, tons of missing files for some reason. Is this new refresh? No. Error creating thumbnail file missing. Weird. Weird. Anyways, let's go to the type chart. Type chart, we want the Gen 2 type chart. Where is it? This is newer type chart. Where's the old type charts? That type chart's trash. Gen 2 type shot. Here we go. Pokemon database, sure. Generations 2 to 5 is grass. Yeah, grass is this electric. That's what it is. Can't believe I forgot. Yeah. I always forget type charts. Here, I'm just gonna drag this off to my second monitor so I don't forget it. Okay. Let's, I guess, clear out Viridian Forest and then go beat Brock. This one's definitely going to be a much shorter stream, but also just getting back into streaming a lot of other setting up technical stuff as well. Because getting to Brock shouldn't take long at all. I don't think I'm going to be getting any other Pokemon besides this. Might get a Clefable. I think that'll be... Actually, no. Clefable's kind of useless. Because it doesn't have fairy typing yet. It just has normal typing. So yeah, I'm not sure what Pokemon I'm going to get on my team yet. I don't see a point in getting any of the bug Pokemon. And I don't remember the fastest way to get out of here. I want to say going straight up's the fastest way. No, absolutely isn't. Absolutely isn't. No, I'll just go the proper way. I'll just fight all the trainer battles. Who cares? Oh, that's not a training battle. This one is. I'll get the XP on the way. Bug type even sucks, like, even past Gen 1, bug type, like, sucks. Volcarona, the one good bug type. Volcarona's awesome. If you ever get around to Gen 5, you better use one. I will be getting around to Gen 5. Like I said, I'm going to be doing all the generations. I'm not sure if I will use Volcarona, though. Like, Volcarona's cool, but I feel like... Because isn't it technically a mythical? Or is it just a normal Pokemon? I swear it's either mythical or legendary. I could be straight up wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. I could just be in complete wrong of some reason I thought I was. If it's not, then I will use one. It's just a normal Pokemon that's rare. Okay, cool. evolves at level 59. That's the part that's gonna suck. I don't think it'd be possible to get one in the original black and white, but you can still use one in black 2, white 2. Can't you get one in the original? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're looking this up. Here, let me just pull this on screen. Boop. Game locations. Roller Castle, all in one. That's what I thought. I swear you can get a normal black and white. Special counts black and white. It appears on the lowest floor after defeating Getsus. So it's post game. Yeah, I don't know if I'd use it then if it's post game. You can get it after they get the Quake badge, which is I'll play black and white and black 2, white 2. It might be on my black 2, white 2 team, because if you can get it after getting Quake badge, then it's worth getting. Does it have game locations? Hatch egg received from Pokemon Ranger inside of a building on Route 18. So we can get Lava Star. Where's Route 18 again? Is this also post game? It's a final number route. So for black and white, it won't be on my team. It's just way too late into the game for it. Like, even if I want to get the egg or actually catch it. Anyways, I'm just looking at the list of legendary Pokemon of what's considered legendary. Because I just don't want to. I think when I play through, I just don't want to use any legendary Pokemon. Maybe that'll change. I think not using legendaries is makes team building better, in my opinion. Maybe I'll use them. I don't have a restriction on them, so I could use them. But we'll see. I was thinking I wouldn't use legendaries, and I'll just use pseudos. Which, yes, I do want to get a pseudo on my team here. Which means I do need to get a Dragonair. That's something future me will have to deal with. All I know is that I don't want to deal with it now. No Pikachu. Crit not very effective. Are you sure about that? Could you imagine if you found a shiny in any of your playthroughs? Yeah, I'm only going. The only time I'll actually no. I will probably actually find a shiny in Gen 9. I will probably just come across when I'm playing Paldea. You come across them so easy in Paldea, it's insane. Like, I'm pretty sure I have a couple on my just casual playthrough of it. Like, I think I have 2 different shinies. I will do wool, however, if I come across any shiny, I have to use that Pokemon on my team. Get your Weedle out of here. Gen 3 is the only gym where shiny odds can't be boosted anyway? What about Gen 2? I don't... You can't... Can you boost shiny odds in Gen 2? Because shiny odds in Gen 2 are based off of an ID. It's not based off on... Well, I guess in some, like... In a roundabout way, it is based off RNG, but it's not, like, decided that a Pokemon's gonna be shiny or not. It's based off the ID of the Pokemon. So, can you boost shiny odds in Gen 2? I'm looking this up. Boosting shiny odds. Here we go. Standard method, alternate methods. Shiny Charm was introduced. Yeah, are you sure about your statement? Because I don't even know how you boost shiny odds and you can't even boost shiny odds in Gen 4. Gen 4 is possible with the Pokeradar. Okay, Pokeradar. So yeah, what about in Black and White 2, which if you count Black and White as well into that, had the Shiny Charm. I don't think. Also introduce the see the method. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think there's any way to boost shinies in Gen 2 from what I'm reading here. And then consecutive fishing was added in XY, and then catch combo for Let's Go. So I don't think you can boost shiny odds in Gen 2 either. Because I know you can manipulate them. Like, because I'm pretty sure it's based off your trainer ID, and there's some way that you can manipulate it. By syncing your training ID to something specific, if I remember correctly. But I don't think there's a way you can actually boost it in game. You can just manipulate RNG, which you can technically do. I mean, that's what the pseudo method is manipulating. I wouldn't call that boosting shiny odds. Boosting shiny odds would be like an in-game item or like a consecutive catching mechanic, like the Shiny Charm or the Pokeradar. But yeah, I think Gen 2 there's no way of boosting it. I mean, because shinies were introduced in Gen 2. If you don't know why a lot of shinies, specifically Gen 1 shinies, are terrible, is because it was all algorithmically made. Not all of them, but most of them were algorithmically made. Pokemon mechanics are really complicated. It's just like data manipulation in general is complicated thing once you get into it. Let's go Whip Brock's ass. You are going to be useless here, so we're just going to switch you to you and just bubble our way through this. May have to be a little underleveled. Can't believe him. Get a Step Smash. Use the sprinklers. That only works with Anime Brock, because Anime Brock's a little bit more of a softie, because his dad left him. Cool, and let's go. Hello, Nicola. It was a Nicola. I don't know. Pronunciation is my strong suit. I still haven't watched all of Indigo. I really need to. I plan on watching, like, I've been planning on watching all the Pokemon anime for a while. Currently doing all the movies, and then maybe after all the movies, I will make it to doing all the entire show as well. I ought to. And that's GG. Doesn't matter, you can bounce it in the most American accent ever. I wouldn't care a bit. It's amazing how frail Onix is. Onix is such a bad Pokemon. Not even. There we go, Bulls badge. And how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just vibing over the winter break for work and college. And there we go. Let me think. Could probably bomb rush do the second gym if I wanted to this stream. Or I might just keep this stream really short. Especially since everything's set up now, it'll be a lot easier to get back to. I think pacing myself like a gem per stream is a good way to pace it through. Yeah. So, very much a shorter stream, but it allows me to, have fun doing this without risk of burnout, and I think just doing a gem per stream works out pretty good. Adds goalposts, which I can then obtain. But yeah, we'll be back, probably... I don't know about tomorrow, but definitely we'll be back Saturday. Continuing on the second gem, beating Misty. So anyways, thank you everyone for stopping by. And I'll catch you all on the flip side.